Hi, I'm Linda Rishay. I'm a registered tax practitioner living in Lephalale, previously known as Alice Ross. I'm registered at SARS with a PR number. I'm also registered at the governing body site, which stands for South African Institute for Tax Professionals. The reason why we are registered at the governing body is because it was legislation. According to the tax laws, they said that nobody is allowed to submit taxes for other people for money without having to be registered. We have to do CPD minutes. So every month I'm doing webinars, attending courses to stay up to date with all the latest tax laws and rules. I only specialize in individual tax. I did my studies at UNISA. I did a year course in taxation. I completed that last year and I got my in-6 degree in taxation. I am not a bookkeeper and I'm also not an accountant. I'm just a tax practitioner specializing in individual tax. I'll be able to help you with all your taxes and tax affairs. I can help you to draw up your logbook according to SARS standards. If you bring me your schedule of all your kilometers, I can also help you if you've got an additional income. Then we have to declare the income to SARS. I've got quite a few clients that's got rental income that we declare to SARS. I don't have many provisional tax holders because I specialize in individual tax. Most of my clients are salary clients, so they get IRP 5s at the end of the day. But I can do provisional tax as well. I can also help you to get a tax clearance certificate. I can also help you with penalties to do a request for remission to see if SARS would be prepared to remit some of the penalties that you do have. If you have any objections that you need to do to SARS, that is my job. I can do that on your behalf. We don't have a SARS office in Lephalale, so very often I have to travel to either Pretoria or Polokwane to go and do a bank verification for clients. They do not allow tax practitioners to go to the mobile units, so it's quite difficult not having a SARS office in Lephalale. But I do go to, usually I go to the Pretoria branch of the tax practitioner unit, where they are very, very helpful. I don't have a problem with SARS at this stage. They're usually very helpful. Clients don't always understand SARS, and they don't understand the requests that clients give to that SARS gives to the clients. If you need any help with your income tax, I'm prepared to help you. You can contact me by telephone, WhatsApp, or email. And if you would like to have a video call, then that's also fine, and we can chat on Skype or even on Facebook. I am very flexible with my times. My office hours is usually from 10 in the morning till 6 at night. And during tax season, it goes up till 8 at night. The procedure is that you contact me and then I send you an appointment letter and a taxpayer information form. And once I've got your details, then I send you the power of attorney, which you have to return to me. If I have to go to your on behalf of you to SARS, I will need the original copy of your power of attorney. I need your ID and a proof of residence, as well as a 3 months bank statement, but it must be an original statement with a bank stamp on it. The easiest way to get the documents to me if you don't live in Lephalale is to send it by courier. Postnet usually works out the cheapest. Okay, I'm going to leave my contact details at the end of this video. All payments are done to me. I don't give accounts. All payments are in advance before submission. I will tell you my fees when we talk personally, because the fees do change from time to time. And then also on the difficulty. If it's a very difficult case with a lot of work, then I have to charge a bit more. Of course, one of our professors said that we in the country are charging much too little for the work, but I enjoy my work so much, so I'm here to help. I've got a good reputation in town. I practice under the name of Linda's Tax. Most of my clients at this stage is Medupi clients. A lot of them have left Lephalale and are working at other places like Kusile, and they still are my clients. They just don't want to go away. So we communicate by phone and or by WhatsApp or even by email. So it's not a problem if you don't live in our area at all. We don't really even have to see each other eye to eye to be able to let me do your taxes for you. The tax season in South Africa is from the 1st of July every year till the end of November. But it doesn't mean that if it's not tax season that you don't need to submit. If you haven't submitted, you can be fined for non-submission. And the fine is quite big because it's 250 Rand per outstanding year. And it gets fined every month. So if you've got 4 years outstanding, that means that you will be fined 1,000 Rand a month for the 4 years. And that fine, even although you're going to pay your fine, that fine is going to carry on running until you have submitted that tax year. I can help you with a request for remission, and we ask for leniency. Once we've submitted, then we can ask for leniency. Then they very often give a few years off on the penalty. If you do have to pay the fine, you can always make an arrangement with SARS to pay them off monthly. Rather do it, be honest and do it the right way. You don't want to be garnished at your work. Imagine getting your salary and suddenly seeing that a third of your salary is not there, and then be informed that SARS has gone and garnished your salary. SARS has also got the right to take money out of your bank account without your permission. So rather be safe. I'll help you with any submissions, and I'm sure of it. Very often people get rebates which they never ever, refunds that they never ever thought that they could get. What I need from you is your ID, a copy of your ID or passport if you are not a South African. I need your IRP5 from your employer or employers. With the contractors, it's sometimes 5 to 6. If you are self-employed or you have rental income or other income, then I need all the proof of that. You can also claim for, in case of maintenance, if you've got rental income. If you get commission income, you can claim any expenses that you had to go on to be able to get that commission. Okay, I also need your annuity certificate from your company where you've got your annuity. I need your medical aid certificate. Any additional medical expenses that was not claimed by your medical aid. Remember, if you go to the chemist and you buy medicine and the chemist says to you, okay, your medical aid is paying 80% and you've got to pay 20%, that cannot be claimed additional. That already reflects on your IRP5 certificate. Okay, once I get all the documents, then I submit to SARS, and people that I contact by email, I send them all the copies of it. People that come locally, I've got a file for them. Once everything has been submitted, then I give the file back to them, and that's their responsibility to keep that file for 5 years. Okay, you are welcome to contact me anytime. I'm usually available from 10 in the morning right through till about 8, 9 at night. Thank you. Bye bye.